Hey, welcome back to another edition of What the Ruck.
Hello.
I'm here with this is my daughter Megan, and we're at the Bird Rookery Swamp in Naples. It's about a 12-mile trail, and yeah, we're not gonna probably do the whole 12, but she's not wearing a ruck. She's just gonna walk with me and hang out and look at all the nature and wildlife. But we just started. The trailhead is way back there, and we're just gonna walk, and it's been pretty quiet. One guy just came past us on a bike, but it's about I don't know, 8:30, 9 o'clock. But we're gonna walk, and look at that hat, huh? Isn't that an awesome hat?
Stay away from the sun.
So
Forgot to put sunscreen on though.
yeah, well,
Did you put bug spray on?
I did. I forgot my bug spray once, and I will never forget it again because it's Florida. Anyway, so what's new?
Me?
Yeah.
Nothing much. Just hanging out. Hot. So can't really do anything interesting. But I've been paddleboarding a lot though, so
Cool.
yeah. What's new with you?
Well, work, same thing, just staying busy. Seeing more and more people outside, which is great. That's the one thing about this whole pandemic is everyone is just learning to get back to nature. And anyway, so let's just do a little.
Do you put them all together, Billy?
Put what all together?
Like, how do you do this? Like, do you just hold it the whole time? And
Yeah, I just hold it the whole time, and then I'll trim it later. You know.
so is it on right now?
Yeah, it's on right now, but we can cut this.
And then you just, so you don't push, you don't add them all together, you just let it roll.
I'll let it roll the whole time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll end up with like an hour.
An hour of footage?
Hour footage, 45 minutes to an hour, but then I'll trim it. Nobody wants to watch, so I'll do like 10 to 15. There'll be a total of 10 to 15 minutes, which is cool.
And you hold it like that the whole time? As you
Well, look, I'll turn it around and I'll just, you know, if I see something, then I'll talk about it. You know, like if we saw that hawk, if that hawk was up there, I'd be like, oh, check out that hawk. You can hear those cicadas already. It's a hot one. Look at that cypress tree, huh? Yep. So we'll do like, I don't know, we'll do like 3 miles, 2, 3, 4 maybe. I want to come across some alligators though. Definitely gotta do the alligator.
Gatorade bottle and thing. I'm gonna go get it.
No, don't hurt yourself.
I'm not gonna hurt myself.
All right, go ahead. So trust me when I tell you, Megan is not doing that for the camera. She's, when I tell you, that's who she is, which I love. And she thought she saw a snail.
Well, I did,
She's
but it wasn't
fascinated with snails.
Let me put it in your backpack.
Yeah, there's no trash out here, which is way to go, Meg.
Huh?
I said, way to go. That's what you're supposed to do. You know, and I've mentioned this a few times in my other videos that the people you encounter out here, for the most part, not 100%, nothing in life is 100%, but for the most part, you get people like a Megan just now seeing that. And you know what? That could have been just an accident. That could have fallen out of somebody's backpack. You can't assume somebody lit it, but there it is. And own it. Freaking take it and throw it away. I love that. Rarely will use. Yeah, you gotta really watch it. There's a lot of rotting. Wow. Yeah. Wow, look at that nail sticking out. Jesus. Yeah, be very, very careful, Meg. There is. I wouldn't ride my bike on this, man. Get a flat tire. So it's Sunday morning. You'd think there'd be more people out here. I mean, we just started, but I love it already. So there's both sides. There's a really pretty plant coming up. Let's see what that is, if I can identify it or not. Oh, we saw one of these, Meg, when we first pulled into the parking lot. I can't tell you what those are, but yeah, they're pretty. Like a lily of some sort. Moss?
You're not gonna be able to see it on the camera, but you see that little like pink moss or that pink stuff on,
Yeah, I see it.
so in the summertime in Florida that grows on trees, mostly cypress trees, but that's a cypress right there, but it glows in the dark.
It really?
Yeah.
So it's like a phosphorant type. I did not know that.
You're probably gonna upload this. Someone might disagree or say something else.
No, that's good. I want comments. I've never even heard of that.
Tori
Wow.
told me.
That's cool.
And it moves too. Like
Okay, now it's freaking me out. That's freaking me out. It glows in the dark and it moves?
But it goes on like different, it will grow like on different plants and move. Like it will manipulate or multiply itself.
Yeah.
And go somewhere else. Whatever.
I love that. Wow. I'm going to research that one later on.
This only lasts for so long, this boardwalk, just so you know.
Good. I'm not a fan of boardwalks. I've mentioned that before. I just like the real trail. That's all. So I don't know if I mentioned, but I have about 50-pound rucksack on me, which I usually carry. We're probably going to do about three miles, maybe 4 miles or whatever we do. So kind of casual, hanging. A knoll that we see all the time. Oh, there's one of those lilies again. Would you mind taking a picture with your phone? That way I don't have to stop this. Yeah, it's pretty close. Oh, on both sides. Something else I'll have to look up. Wow, look at that. That is really, really cool. Not too many. It's so peaceful out here. God. There's some people, I don't know if they want to be filmed or not, so. Yeah. Morning. As you can see, there's just tons and tons of ferns. God. Cypress and ferns. So Megan's a CrossFit instructor. She's been doing that for how long, Meg?
A year.
And she's very good at it. Has always been into fitness. It's not something she's just some fad or anything. She's always been into fitness and eating well. But yeah, CrossFit.
You never tried it, Billy, right?
Nope, I've never tried it, and I want to though. I've watched many videos, and I'm like, oh. I do it in the garage, in the home gym now. I mean, as far as burpees and things, but I don't. I've never been in any classes.
Lifts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You'd have to learn. This is where it ends.
Right. Sharing the trail with alligators. This is when shit gets real. Yeah.
Courtship begins. That's what they call it, of mating.
Yeah, you ever hear an alligator call? Oof.
In early June, July, so babies right now.
Okay. Shit's definitely getting real. So, all kidding aside, this is the part where we have to watch where we're walking. You know, I mean, it's not just alligators, but I mean, you know, snakes, whatever. We're out in the, definitely out in the wild.
I doubt we will see one.
I don't know. Those lilies again. That's all there is. Just those lilies. As far as flowers go. All right, so we're at the half-mile point. So if we headed back right now, that's 1 mile. How's my math? What is that, Meg? Do you know?
No.
Hawk?
No. This is broom. This would be, maybe if you read the sign, Billy.
Maybe what?
No, I'm kidding.
Which is broom?
It grows on cypress trees. They sound like,
And I can't tell whether they're up in the... Look at... So, whatever they are, they're alerting because we're here. Wow, they're in back of us now. Oh, I better know what that is. All right, if we come out of here and we don't identify, somebody please comment and tell us what that is. I've never heard that noise before. We're surrounded. That's so cool. So we've only walked a half mile, but this is in my 6-7 videos I've had, other trails I've been on. This is definitely the best trail. It's about half hour from my house, and Meaghan lives like not even 10 minutes from where we live. So yeah, this is I'll be coming back here. This is beautiful. So look at this swamp area. What did you say just now?
just, you can see the fish.
Oh yeah. What kind of fish are they?
I don't know, I can't see now.
So I do not know as far as the water goes, the level. That's high, that's low. Looks a little on the low side. And those noises are gone, Meg. So we were walking through an area where whether birds or whatever they were, probably birds. So I highly recommend this place. It is off of Immokalee Road, very easy to find. This is definitely old Florida, Meg. Untouched. Some of these trails can be kind of groomed by, you know, the rangers and people and what have you, and you get kind of a, I don't know, professional look, I would say, to it, where it takes away from, you know, the natural habitat. This one here is just, wow, love it.
So hot.
That's why I wanted to come early. We got a couple bikers coming, so I'll just have to move. Yeah, I could definitely bike this. I like the walking better though, the rucking. Right. Morning.
Morning. Thank you.
You're welcome. You bet.
Give me pictures?
Yeah, so we're looking for gators though.
Oh, there's plenty here.
Yeah, the people you come across here on all these trails, and not just Florida, but anywhere up north, if you're in the White Mountains or wherever you are, everybody's cool for the most part. So that's kind of fun when you do come across people. Everybody's friendly. Even though the world is going to shit right now. There's a monarch. Wow, she's beautiful. All right, we're crossing things off the bucket list. We just need that big old gator.
What's the bucket list?
Oh, we've seen butterflies and we saw a hawk come in. I didn't get a picture of it, but you'll see a nice landscape. But I want to see some more wildlife. Oh, you got to get a picture of that, Meg. He's good. He's eating. That's very rare. You see a butterfly land for that long. Oh, she's a beauty. Oh, she's letting you get so close too. Look at that. She's not injured. No, I think she's just kind of. Wow. Do you think she's eating, or she maybe a little hurt? Nope, there she goes. Answers that question. Wow, that is awesome. Have you ever been that close to a butterfly for that long?
Yeah.
You're supposed to say no for the camera. No,
Okay, no.
I'm joking, but that was pretty cool. Wow.
Have you ever been to the butterfly thingy-mabobber in Massachusetts?
Yeah, but the butterfly place is in kind of out in like Route 2 or.
They have a lot of moths there, super sick.
Yeah, that place is really cool. You got to go on a sunny day though. That's when you see them. They come out a lot. I didn't tell you this, but I sold my Trek mountain bike, which was just went to shit, and I sold it on Let Go for $20.
20 bucks.
Yeah. I mean, I was lucky to even get that. I think it was 20 or 25. This was like months ago, and then all of a sudden, a month later, I see on there, I see it. The guy who bought it fixed it up, and he was trying to sell it for I think 80. I don't know whether he got it. Of course, I didn't buy it back on him, but it was just funny. Like, it was definitely mine. And he threw some, I think he threw a new chain on and maybe a tire or whatever. But there, yeah, people do that.
Railroad tires.
I was just gonna say, railroad tires. Wow, look at that. This is, I don't even have to read this. I know this for a fact. They used to come in and they used to haul out cypress trees. And like a long time ago. I'll read it anyway. Yep, 1930s to the mid-1950s, and were owned by the Lee Tidewater. Cypress ties were made of cypress, allowing them to carry great weight of the trains for many years. Yeah, it's very common down here. So there were actually a lot more cypress trees. There would have been had they not taken them all out, a lot of them out.
You know, the banyan tree?
Yep.
The one that I have in my yard?
Yep. Oh my God. She has a massive, we'll have to take a picture of it sometime, a massive banyan tree. If you don't know what that is, it's funky looking tree. Go ahead, what?
You know, they're made to use rubber.
I didn't know that.
To make rubber out of those trees. And, who was it? Who was that guy who made Ford? Henry Ford.
Michelin?
Henry Ford and...
Goodyear?
Huh?
You talking about the tire?
Yeah, listen, Henry Ford
Right.
and that guy who worked with Henry Ford,
Edison?
yeah,
Thomas Edison?
yeah. They have the estate up in Fort Myers. Have you ever been there before?
I haven't, but they had summer homes down here in Fort Myers,
So
Florida.
when
Yeah.
you go there, they tell you all about that, but he came here because he knew there's that stuff.
Okay, so this
that
is what
travel.
Meaghan was talking about earlier. Look at that.
All the trees over here.
So this is all the regular moss, but then there's this right here, which is,
And it glows in the dark.
it glows in the dark and it
I know that
moves.
for a fact, so...
So she's telling me, I thought I was the nature guy. She knows a lot more. Not that I didn't know you knew, but.
Anyway, so Henry Ford and Thomas Edison, they, I forget, Thomas Edison was he was the one. First of all, he was deaf. Did you know that?
I did, yeah. Not totally deaf, but yeah.
And so he was like a genius, and they came here, and he knew that the banyan trees make rubber. So then he came here, and he had like a whole entire
Factory?
factory stuff on like a lab on how plants can make stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
that probably doesn't make any sense, but
No, I know exactly what you're
that's
saying.
what I got. I could have got more information, but
Mhm.
can't store it all in my head. But you should go up there. It's very informational.
Yeah, I'd love to do that.
I went there with my dad. My dad's girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys were busy, huh, that week? Did a lot of stuff. Morning. Morning glories. far the best one I've been to.
So you can take a trip up north and go hiking for your...
Yeah, when we go up in, hopefully in November, if this gets better or whatever, I already told Dalton we're going to do a ruck.
Like up a mountain? Or...
No, we won't have the time to go up there for the half day a day, so unfortunately, because we're only going to be up there for like 3 or 4 days. I don't know, we'll see, but yeah, you're right. I definitely want to do one up there.
So what type of trail are you going to go on?
I told him his choice, research it and pick one out, and nothing too hard, but nothing easy, because we don't have the time, but yeah, you're right.
Have you talked about Dalton on the show?
I have early on, because he actually gave me the name, because it was called, I don't know, Rucking with Billy or something, and I'm like, hey, can you come up with a name? He's like, all right, I'll think of something. And then he's like, hey, how about What the Ruck? Is that, you think they'll allow it because you're kind of, I'm like, yeah, definitely. So it kind of caught on. And then as far as Instagram goes, somebody had that, and then I had to like keep searching. So I have the number 1 what underscore the underscore ruck, which is still looks pretty good. Because rucking is really taking off. God, everybody's doing it. See a lot of women, tons of women rucking.
Really?
Like unbelievable. Like, because I've gotten a lot of followers. I'm following people, and I'd have to say the majority, probably little bit, like 6 out of 10 rucking Instagram accounts, YouTubes, all that. It's women, and they're like, and they're doing like a small backpack. They're loading it like with maybe, some of them are doing like 15, 13, blah blah, and they're logging everything. It's awesome to see. Yep. I don't think it's going away either. I think it's just gonna start. Because I mean, anybody can do it. You just, it's hiking with a backpack loaded with weight. Oh, it's getting really noisy now. You got all kinds of critters. Must be getting to the one, maybe we passed it already, the 1 mile point.
There's some old live oak trees up here.
Oh, you know about live oaks?
Mm-hmm.
That's great. You know, there's a ton of those down here in Florida. Everyone's always asking, what is that? What is that? A lot of business parks and plazas, and they grow kind of slow, but once they start growing. Oh, there's a hawk right there. No, that's an osprey. There's some Spanish moss, which you see plenty of down here, but it's just always a welcome sight. There's some purple, what kind of lavender looking flowers. Here come some bikers. We'll get out of the way for them. Yep. Morning. Right. Oh. So it's like biker is the choice this morning. Seen more bikers than. That's cool though. Yeah. No problem. I should have asked them if they saw any alligators. Ah. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, kind of shy. So, with all these people, not that there's a lot of people, but